to this video. I am not really sure if I am live right now. Hey guys, and welcome to this video. This is Emma here, and I'm just hopping on here today to talk a little bit about an issue related to what I spoke about yesterday. It's about the fear of exposure. I'm going to talk about this fear, how it stops people from fully stepping into their purpose, and how to move beyond it, how to shift your mindset so you can move beyond it. So what I do is I help people who know what their purpose is, who have a clear vision of it, but feel like they're holding themselves back from fully stepping into and owning their purpose. And I do that by helping them to release the blocks, the fears, the self-doubt, all the deep inner stuff that stops people from fully stepping into their purpose, and those subconscious fears that people might not even be aware that they have. So, yes, the fear of exposure. Lots of people, they maybe have a vision, maybe you do. You have a vision of what it is that you want to create, and you have this fear about putting yourself out there. It's a bit like the fear of what will people think? Oh my God, the fear of I'll be exposed. What will they think of me? They'll think I'm a fraud. This is a really common one. They won't like me. You'll expose yourself, and then people will be judging you. And then there's this fear that, if I expose myself, they'll come after me, they'll hurt me, they'll damage me. And a bit like the fear of other people's judgment, this is kind of along the same lines. I gotta tell you now that, when you open yourself up and you're authentically express your true self, some people are going to really resonate with that, and some people, they're going to be triggered by it. And the people that are triggered, the more you become more and more of yourself, are the ones who are not being themselves, the ones who are kind of wearing a mask every day and are kind of people pleasing, kind of trying to be someone else. They're not being authentic in themselves. So when they see someone being really authentic, being really true to themselves, that triggers them, because on a deep level they know that, that they're not doing that, they're not being that. So it kind of calls them out on an energetic level, and they don't like that. They don't like feeling that way. They might not even be conscious about what's going on, but they're probably not gonna like what you're doing. They're gonna react to it. But by the best gift that you can give them is to totally be authentically yourself, because by being authentic, by being true to yourself, you're showing them a new way of being, and they can choose to jump into that, or they can choose something else. They can choose to continue the way that they are. So you are actually helping them and allowing them to make their choice either way. So you being an example. If you kind of step back when people judge you, and if you people when people react negatively to you being authentic, and you stop, you hold yourself back, you're kind of taking away that opportunity, that choice from them. You're reinforcing their belief that they have to continue wearing those masks that they wear every day, wearing that mask, pretending to be someone that they're not. So you give them a choice. The more that you are you, the more that you kind of can ignite other people to be more and more of who they are. You can kind of, it's like the candle. You can light all the candles. They see you as an example, and they can follow that example, or they can continue to do what they're doing. And either one of those, it's a valid choice. But it's really good to have those for people to see what you're doing, and then to choose either way. So I mean, rather than allowing those people to stop you, you can just say, my God, I'm just going to shine your light even more, and have compassion for those people. Because if people are just triggered by what you're doing, it's often the people who aren't on the pitch of life themselves. They're just watching from the sidelines. They're the people, more than likely, they're the trolls who are going to be, trolling you and criticizing you, and, but the people, they're not the ones who are putting themselves out there. They're the ones, more often than not, who are hiding behind the computer screens and are afraid to really express who they truly are. So don't let that stop you. You are a gift. You have a unique gift to bring the world, and the world needs you. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't exist. So you're an essential aspect of all that is, and without you, all that is not all that is anymore, basically. So you've got to bring your gift to the world, and that takes a little bit of courage, because we're taught we're taught from when we're very young, you can't do that. We're taught to limit ourselves. And this is kind of the comfort zone for many of us. We just keep limiting ourselves, and that's the norm. So by stepping out and not limiting yourself, you're bringing in another choice for people, and they can choose to follow that. They can choose to follow that. They can choose to step into that new experience and shine their own light, or they can choose to keep going the way they are. Either way, it's got nothing to do with you. You just got to be all the best aspect of you that you can be, and that's your purpose, really. Your purpose is to do you, because no one else can do that. No one else can do it in the same way that you can do it. No one else can do it. You're the only one, and you have a unique gift to bring to the world. So it's time not to deny the world of that anymore. In a way, holding back on bringing out your gift is a really selfish thing to do. We think we're being shy, we think we're being fearful, but actually we're depriving the world of our gift. And each and every one of us has a gift to bring the world, and it's time to let that shine now. And right now, at this time, 2020, the world really needs to have that 2020 vision, and the world needs to wake up, and the world needs you. The world needs people who are being authentic, who are being true to themselves, because that is going to create the change, going to create the new world that we're all looking for, and transform this planet from limitation to possibility and openness and authenticity. And that, I don't know about you, but that is a really exciting outcome. So, guys, if this resonated for you, I would love to hear a comment below. Let me know how, if this resonated, if this meant anything to you, and feel free to comment below. Sending you lots of love and light, and also if you can always comment below and get in touch. I'm doing 15-minute calls with people at the moment to kind of see how I can help, because this is what I do. I help people who know they have a big purpose, who know they have a gift to give, and are hiding out for various reasons. One, fear of exposure, a lot of fear going on there. If you're ready to step beyond that fear and step into who you really are, hit me up now. So sending you lots of love and light for the rest of the day, the week, and I will talk to you again soon.